Oh man, I'm gonna like this thing. I can't like it. You guys should share this link. Where do I see my comments at? Oh man, there's a lot of people watching this right now. This is kind of pathetic. Don't you guys have to work right now? Isn't today like a... Oh, today's a Saturday. Never mind. All right, so I wanted to do a quick recap. Actually, should I turn my camera like this probably? Oh, never mind. It's locked. Wanted to do a quick recap of the Spartan Race Beast workout. And so obviously myself, Chandler Smith, Sean Sweeney, and Emma Chapman, who are all CrossFitters, started at 7 in the morning. And then the OCR guys and girls, so the guys were Matt Kimpson, Hunter McIntyre, and Isaiah Vidal, and the girl was Corinna Kaufman. They started 30 minutes after us, so at 7:30. And so the goal was to get as far as you can, if not finish it before they caught you, right? And so we started at 7, and that sucker just went straight up a hill. Like, it looked like this mountain behind me. It just went straight up, like just straight up. And I don't think Chandler and Sean and Emma and I didn't warm up enough. We didn't warm up our back, or we didn't really warm up any of our like legs enough, because we were not sure what we were getting ourselves into. And back blew up, calves blew up. We just walked up this hill pretty much. So we walked a lot of the hill on the way up. Did a bunch of obstacles. And let's see, Emma failed her spear throw. Chandler had a hard time with obstacles because of his missing finger, as you guys all know. I'm not really sure about Sean. I haven't spoken to him yet. And so we, working up the hill. At mile marker 6, I got caught by Matt Kimpson. 6, ladies and gentlemen. 6. Mile marker 6. Let me put that into reference for you guys, okay? Let me explain that to you. They started 30 minutes behind me and caught me at mile marker 6. So what does that mean? That means they run really fast up hills. Didn't fail any obstacles at all. The obstacles, honestly, for Spartan Race are a lot easier than TMX. They're really simple. I made the tire flip look really, really stupid. It was really easy. I wish they would have had a heavier tire, to be honest. Kimpson caught me at mile marker 6. Hunter McIntyre caught me at mile marker 7.5. I only knew he was coming because he starts yelling on the top of the mountain as loud as he can. Hepner, I see you. So he caught me at 7.5. I thought I could hold off Isaiah Vidal, because when Hunter passed my ass, I said, hey, where's Isaiah at? And he goes, oh, I think he's 5 minutes behind me. And I thought, okay, well, maybe, just maybe, I can hold Isaiah off and, take third in this, and not let Isaiah pass me, even though he started 30 minutes behind me. I understand that, obviously. He still would have beat me. But he caught me at mile marker 10.5 or 10.4. So he caught me at 10.4. The last part is we got to an obstacle at the same time. So when we got there, I could actually ask him, hey, how do I do this obstacle? Because to be honest, I didn't know how to do any of the obstacles because no one's with me and no one's explaining it to me. So I'm just kind of guessing, and they have really weird rules for Spartan Race. The funny part was, I'll probably put it on my Instagram, but the last obstacle, for those of you guys that actually do Spartan races, right? The last obstacle is called a Hercules hoist, I believe, where you like grab this rope and you're pulling this rope and you're pulling this bag all the way up to the top, right? Well, I guess there's a rule. They didn't say it because I didn't know it. I guess there's a rule where you don't just ghost the sandbag from the top. So as soon as that thing touched the top, my judge goes, you're good. I was like, cool. And I just let that rope go and turned around and ran, because I was like maybe 20 yards from the finish line. And all of a sudden I hear my judge yelling, you failed, you need to come back. And I did what every intelligent and very just full of integrity person would do, especially after running 13.4 miles. I kept running, and I ignored him. I just ran to the finish line. Everyone's yelling at me. I'm like, nope, I'm not listening. Nope, I'm just going to keep running. So I ran to the very end, finished it, and no one came and got me and said they were going to deduct me points. So, I don't know. I'm not going back and doing that obstacle again. Let's see what else. We swam. So at like 9,000 feet, is that no, it's kind of sunny. At like 9,000 feet, we had to swim. And I tell you what right now, that was cold. Some of the obstacles are really tough considering if you fall into really cold water. Even if you like were doing an obstacle and you finished it, you had to drop off and fall into the water. And that was the worst part because you're like, hey, I hit it, I hit that bell at the end. And so I'm done with this obstacle. So I successfully completed it, right? And instead of letting me drop on the ground and continue to run on not like solid dry ground, they're like, nah, brah, you hit that bell and you have to fall in the water, the cold water, and then keep running. You sound like it wasn't fair in my books. It seemed like a slap in the face, especially when you successfully completed it. Let's see what other obstacles we do. Spear throw. Nailed my spear throw, for all you guys wondering, I'm kind of a hitman with the spear, especially when throwing at hay bales. I spend my time, like all my free time of the day, throwing sharp objects at hay bales. Me and Winston, we love doing it. That's actually false. I have never thrown a spear at a hay bale before. But I watched I watched Emma Chapman. So Emma Chapman and I ran together for a while. I watched Emma do it next to me. So she threw her spear, and it was really windy right there, because we're at like 8,000 feet at this point, and it's like the wind's all flapping around like this, going crazy, and she threw it like at a bad time, unfortunately, and the wind gusted right then and blew her spear almost over to my thing. Would have been impressive. If she would have speared her spear into mine, I'd have taken that, and I would ran. Anyways, I watched her, I was like, okay, well, I need to wait till it dies down, and so as soon as I waited, and then as soon as it died down, I threw it, I stuck it, and I started cheering for myself. There was probably 50 people around. I'm cheering like a hooligan. And the best part was Chandler Smith and Sean Sweeney are behind me cheering me on. Yeah, Hebner, nice job! And then as soon as I start running. And then maybe like 30 seconds later, I hear Chandler start screaming, I'm coming for you, Hebner! So he obviously hit his spear. I don't know if Sean hit his or not. I'll have to ask him later today. So that was a quick recap. Had a good time. Had fun. If you've never done a Spartan race before, it's tough. The water was cold, but it was worth it. Met a lot of cool folks. So I'm sitting in my hot tub eating food right now, and then I got like an hour and a half, and then we're going back to the venue for a bunch of CrossFit workouts, but it's really like some Spartan guys put together a CrossFit workout, so, not a single barbell, so good job, guys. We have 4 events later tonight, and 3 out of the 4 have running in it because, we didn't run 13.4 miles earlier. My legs are fine. I'm feeling great. So anyways, we're going to run 3 out of 4 events. So, Spartan race they need a little bit of creativity. Like, someone needs to be like, hey guys, look, we ran 13 miles and, I don't think we need to run anymore. It'd be like CrossFitters putting on a competition with Spartan race guys, and the first event is a clean and jerk, and then we do some running, and then we come back and do 2 other 1-rep maxes. It's completely not fair, but whatever. You do you, boo. So we're gonna do 4 events. It's really light. There's no barbells. It's kind of be a burner. They're really, honestly, 3 out of the 4 are very long time domains. So it's not very. It doesn't really measure all modal time domains. It's just kind of long, whatever. So we're gonna have fun though. The guys we're doing it with, are awesome. So don't get me wrong. Yeah, John. Yeah, we didn't run 13 miles in the games in the morning, no. So take your statement back. Anyway, so we're gonna go do that later today. Have a bunch of fun. I'm probably gonna take my camera back. Ask more people if they know any professional CrossFitters. You guys ever met Jared Hebner? He's a pretty cool dude, I heard. Or Ryan. Actually, I met a couple Ryans today. Funny part was, a couple of these professional OCR guys are racing tomorrow, because tomorrow's a championship race. And they came up to me and shook my hand, and I was like, the funny part was, I don't know their last names. And I was like, hey, we were talking for a while, and finally I was like, hey, I forgot your name, sorry. I know your first name's Ryan, though. And he's like, yeah, my name's Ryan Kent. I'm like, oh, one of the 10 Ryans here. But they're honestly good dudes. Everyone here is good folks. It's going to be cool to kind of see some crossover between CrossFit and Spartan race for sure. It's really cool. We have somewhat similar sports. I mean, Spartan Race is pretty much just a triathlon, it's essentially an ultra run with like lame obstacles. But you know, they could benefit from coming to a CrossFit gym, and obviously CrossFitters can benefit from going outside and getting outdoors and doing something like this. Like there's benefits both ways, and so I'm excited to go back, have some fun, bring my camera, talk to some more folks, really enjoy my time here in Tahoe. If you're at the Spartan Race, please come up to me or my wife. I did not bring my dog, so don't ask about that. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my little recap. I'll probably have a recap up later. I have a videographer coming for all the 4 events, so we're going to have a videographer. It's going to be some cool edits coming up. I'm about editing it, so it's going to be great, you know, me and my iMovie. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys later, and I think that's all I got. Anyways, kudos. See you guys. Bye. How do I end this? Where's the end button? Uh-oh.